Three powers, one sea, and a message that echoes far beyond the waves. As global tensions rise, Russia, China, and Iran are moving in formation, not just for drills, but for display. Warships are converging near Iran's coast in waters that carry the world's oil and the weight of geopolitics. This is more than an exercise. It's a signal. Russia, China, and Iran have launched joint naval drills under the banner Maritime Security Belt. The exercise, now a recurring trilateral event since 2019, is unfolding in the Gulf of Oman and the northern Indian Ocean. Originally proposed by Iran, the drills have evolved into a coordinated show of maritime alignment. Moscow says the aim is to promote what it calls a multipolar world order at sea, a direct counter to decades of Western naval dominance. The chosen waters are no accident. The Gulf of Oman links directly to the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most sensitive maritime corridors. A significant portion of global oil shipments passes through this narrow channel. By assembling vessels and aircraft in this region, the three nations are demonstrating operational coordination in one of the most strategically vital zones on the planet. The exercises come as indirect U.S.-Iran nuclear talks, mediated by Oman, continue in Geneva. At the same time, Washington has reinforced its military posture in the region, deploying additional naval and air assets, including a second aircraft carrier. Military signaling and diplomatic maneuvering are now unfolding in parallel, sea power shadowing negotiation rooms. Adding to the tension, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps conducted its own drills in the Strait of Hormuz, warning that the waterway could be shut in the event of an attack. Such a move would have sweeping consequences for global energy markets and maritime trade. Even the possibility underscores how central this corridor remains to international stability. Beyond tactical maneuvers, the broader message is unmistakable: deeper military cooperation among Russia, China, and Iran. Separate bilateral drills between Moscow and Tehran are also scheduled, signaling sustained coordination. What began as a regional exercise has grown into a recurring demonstration of alignment, one that is watched closely far beyond the region.
A chilling video. A U.S. airbase in the crosshairs, and graves reportedly prepared on the outskirts of Tehran. As diplomacy flickers in Geneva, the rhetoric from Tehran is turning darker, and the stakes in the Middle East are rising fast. Iranian media has released a chilling new video, openly threatening to strike the U.S. Muwafaq Salti Air Base in Jordan. The footage opens with sweeping aerial shots of the base, calm, exposed, before cutting sharply to fighter jets roaring into frame. The message is unmistakable. As tensions surge between Tehran and Washington, the imagery feels less symbolic and more like a warning shot across the region. Analysts describe the video as a calculated escalation in the propaganda battle now unfolding alongside military posturing. Iranian outlets have intensified their rhetoric, amplifying threats toward U.S. forces stationed across the Middle East. With both sides flexing power and signaling resolve, the information war is heating up and the stakes are rising fast. In a separate report, Tehran Times claimed that 5,000 graves have been prepared for U.S. soldiers on the outskirts of the Iranian capital. The CEO of Behesht-e Zahra Cemetery reportedly stated that a separate burial site would be required, as U.S. troops could not be interred in a Muslim cemetery. The claim has added to the sharp tone of recent messaging. At the same time, Iran and Russia are preparing to launch joint naval drills in the Sea of Oman and the northern Indian Ocean. The exercises come in a sensitive geopolitical moment, reinforcing perceptions of growing military coordination. The timing is critical. The drills follow a fresh round of Oman-mediated talks between Iran and Washington in Geneva, negotiations that resumed after months of hostility. While diplomacy continues, rhetoric and symbolic signaling from both sides suggest tensions remain high.
Iran's foreign minister, Syed Abbas Araghchi, has said that Tehran will use result-oriented diplomacy to secure the legitimate interests and rights of the Iranian people. Araghchi, who was in Geneva, met International Atomic Energy Agency chief Rafael Grossi and Oman counterpart Badr al-Busaid, spoke on Tehran's determination and seriousness in using result-oriented diplomacy to secure the rights of its citizens. The United States and Iran are expected to hold their second round of talks about Tehran's nuclear program in Geneva. The first round of talks, brokered by Oman, were held in Geneva on February 6th. Ahead of the talks, Donald Trump called Iran bad negotiators while stating that Tehran wanted to make a deal.
So I'll be involved in those talks with the directly, and they'll be very important. We'll see what can happen. But typically, Iran's a very tough negotiator. They're good negotiators. Well, bad negotiators. I would say they're bad negotiators because we could have had a deal instead of sending the B-2s in to knock out their nuclear potential. We had to send the B-2s. I hope they're going to be more reasonable. They want to make a deal. I've been told that a deal is next to impossible. No. They want to make a deal. I don't think they want the country watches. I'm not making a deal. They want to make a deal.
Ahead of the talks, Iran launched a naval drill for the second time in weeks. The state TV said it was a drill testing Iran's intelligence and operational capabilities in the Straits of Hormuz, Persian Gulf, and Oman Sea. The United States has already sent USS Gerald R. Ford to the Middle East. Already, Gulf nations have warned any attack could spiral into another regional conflict in a Mideast still reeling from the Israel-Hamas war in the Gaza Strip.
Iran has sounded a chilling warning to the United States amid heightened tensions between the two countries. Iran Armed Forces Chief of Staff, Major General Sayed Abdolrahim Musavi, has asked Trump to think twice before taking any military action against Tehran. Musavi said, and I quote, "If Trump really wants war, why does he bring up the issue of negotiation? Iran will give a lesson to Trump in case of waging a war that he will not forget." The Iranian general's remark comes as the U.S. has carried out massive military deployments near Iran. The U.S. military has deployed USS Gerald R. Ford, the world's largest aircraft carrier, to the Middle East. Trump has also hinted at a regime change in Iran, saying that would be the best thing to happen.
They've already started.
Do you want regime change in Iran?
Well, it seems like that would be the best thing that could happen. For 47 years, they've been talking and talking and talking. In the meantime, we've lost a lot of lives while they talk, and legs blown off, arms blown off, faces blown off. It's been going on for a long time. So let's see what happens. In the meantime, we have tremendous power has arrived. and additional power, as you know, and other carriers going out shortly. So we'll see it how if we could get it settled for once and for all, that would be good.